Hello, Colton Leach here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to it, well, let me introduce myself. I make stop motion animation and I'm very creative. And if you're into shorts, I also do shorts of voice imitations for certain characters and drawings that reenact a certain scene from a show. But that's not what this video is about if you saw the title. This is going to be a video on things that scared me as a kid and don't scare me anymore, so let's get on with them. Number 5. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. You may or may not saw this coming, but let me explain. When I was in about 2nd grade, my dad put it on E.T. one time when I was at his house, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because he said it had an alien in it. Now, keep in mind, I was in 2nd grade, so yeah, I didn't know what the alien looked like until I saw it on a commercial a few times. But all my life, I had watched 80s and 90s movies, and I realized movies from that time were really great. So when I rewatched the whole movie as a teenager, I really, really loved it. It touched my heart. Number 4. Bees. Bees were pretty creepy to me when I was little. I would run away from a lot of them and try to get away from them as well as I could as a kid. But I always knew that they existed for a purpose, and that was for our plants and flowers. And as I got older, I realized if there were no bees, we wouldn't have honey. And you know what? I like honey, but it's not my favorite. Number 3. This stupid fear. Unless you're too young to remember this, you might be aware of this SpongeBob Grow a SpongeBob toy. I had this when I was little, and I was afraid to grow it for a while. The reason I was scared of it was because I thought that if we were to put it in water, it would come to life and we wouldn't know what to do with that. But one time when I conquered my fear and put it in a cup of water, it did nothing but grow and get soggy and disgusting, so there's that. Number 2, these two Scooby-Doo movies. I'm talking about the live-action Scooby-Doo movie and the direct-to-video film Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Now, I was a big Scooby-Doo fan in preschool and kindergarten, but let me tell you, there were certain parts of both of those movies that made me uncomfortable. And one of the things that was creepy to me about the live-action movie were those things that had ears that looked like potato wedges. And the Luna Ghost. Boy, am I glad the gang caught him. The thing that creeped me out about Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island was just how eerie the visuals were. Especially the zombies and those women turning into cats. As well as certain jump scares like that ghost in the mirror and when those zombies attacked the Mystery Machine. Number 1. Haunted house rides. I'm specifically talking about the ride at Camden Park and the Haunted Mansion, which I forgot to get a picture of. Now, I do remember a certain picture of me standing by this specific haunted house, but I didn't ride it for the longest time. When I was 13 and I went to Camden Park with my dad's class, he finally talked me into riding it, and I loved it. You know, it wasn't too scary. However, on my 21st birthday, when I rode it again, I had to duck my head because I was getting too tall for it, so there's that. Well, I must say this one thing. That's all I had a fear of as a kid that I don't have now. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy your day. Also, please check out my channel by clicking the subscribe button and liking this video. I hope you really like it when you get the chance to take a look at it. See ya.